I'll say it again. It was Trent. Trent the Hedgehog.
I remember
Shoot me
that
now, dude.
that 2012 thing of Googling your name followed by the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I literally have a Twitch account called Trent the Hedgehog. It's really embarrassing. I think I still have access to it. One day I'll pop in with it. But here we go. PS2. JeJaJeJa with the the Kirby, obviously, coming in clutch. A character you don't really see too often. We talked about this a little bit yesterday when he was on stream about how there's not as many Kirbys anymore, probably because the character can suffer a lot, especially against the likes of Rob. This is a matchup that does not look that favorable.
You know what? It doesn't look favorable on paper, but I have heard certain Robs complaining about this matchup.
Okay, I think every player can complain about Kirby.
That is true, because he can just do stuff.
He's a very annoying character to fight against if you don't know the matchup.
Yeah, exactly, and his combo game, nothing to be sneezed at. Anathema is going to be able to convert that up tilt into an early stock on JeJaJeJa because he is lightweight. But if JeJaJeJa can start connecting with these drag down fairs into up tilt, Anathema could end up in trouble. But he, recognizing that a very cerebral player, a very smart player, gonna go low for the footstool. Kirby's got enough juice to make that back, but the fact that Anathema is looking for that is terrifying.
I mean, if you get footstool low enough, you can't. Yeah, that's a rip. It doesn't matter how many jumps you got. You're done.
Sends you into the weird tumble.
Yeah, the tumble blast zone is the worst case scenario. That's exactly what Anathema was looking for.
Not this time around, though, and Anathema going to have to find a different way to take the second stock. But with this much of a lead, he can kind of just play back, play however he so chooses, and eventually going to be able to find a straight hit. Anathema also really good at, especially the run-up reverse up smashes to find stray kills.
That's the Rob classic, to be honest. Finding straight kills.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Side B off stage, bro. You just throw that out there, it'll hit.
What isn't the Rob classic, though? Because he's got an amazing combo game, great zoning. He's heavy, so he's hard to kill. He's got great straight hit kill power. He can do, he's a court certified minister, so he can marry you.
Really?
Yeah.
Can he really? I would love Rob to attend my wedding.
I forgot what state it is. I think it might be Vegas, because of course it's Vegas, where if the two people getting married acknowledge a minister as having the power to marry them, then it's legally binding. So you can get
a Rob toy,
yeah. So there's an attraction I think it's a giant cow, and the giant cow can marry you as long as you acknowledge that it can marry you.
I want a giant cow to marry me.
I want a giant cow to officiate my wedding.
That is incredible.
I don't think I could. That would go over well.
Yeah. Also, it's not going over well as JeJaJeJa right now, sitting at 148 on this final stock. You can definitely tell he's struggling to get any meaningful strings going. Yeah, we haven't seen any of those classic JeJaJeJa combos, right there, that was just a simple up till up air.
Yeah, Anathema just playing too strong defensively.
But one thing JeJaJeJa's doing really well is survivability.
197. Or 174, rather. I'm so dyslexic.
I mean, it was 169.
Until eventually, Anathema connects with a fair off stage. Oh, close the stock. Please don't get hit by that.
That stone was insanely scary. Gonna spot dodge right through that grab. He knew exactly what JeJaJeJa wanted.
Footstool, but no conversion. Yeah, I remember when everybody was finding out about their footstool stuff earlier in the year. I just saw Zomba Doom posting because he was like, yeah, I can't do anything with footstool with Rob. It sucks. I can't footstool out of shield. I don't get anything off of it.
Poor guy. Doesn't get to have the fun move,
He doesn't get all of it. Rob just has everything else. We found something that Rob doesn't have.
Oh no. Okay, gyro coming out, going super deep for that. Oh, he's done. You don't have that many jumps.
Yeah, so many jumps were burnt off stage trying to edgeguard Anathema that when Steven did finally turn it around in a reversal, he was out of resources to save himself.
I remember the old Kirby games where you could just float forever with that jump. But then, after Smash 64 came out, Kirby 64 came. And then it's okay, now you can't do it anymore because Smash established that he has limited jumps.
I love when Smash changes the canon of other games.
Dude, Smash is the reason why Marth is still relevant in
yeah.
Fire Emblem.
Marth was in one game, I think?
Two.
Two, yeah, two.
Yeah, his sequel, 1 and 3. 3 is a sequel to 1.
Oh yeah, chat pointing out that Rob has footstool there. I was talking specifically about footstool out of shield, which I don't think I was clear about. Which I think is a lot harder for Rob, but regardless, Anathema off of that footstool wasn't able to convert into anything. Trying to find an air here, but for the first time, JeJaJeJa able to wall for a little bit.
Got some more down tilts, just the punching. The animation of Rob's down tilt is hilarious, by the way.
He's just another Shoto.
Yeah, he's just like, you punch now, right in your face. The way he angles it, too.
It's such a weirdly defining tool in neutral for him as well, too, because it's one of his only, well...
Yeah?
What
were we going to say, bro?
I was just going to say it's a fast-grounded normal that he gets to use as a get-off.
Uh-oh!
I love when Kirby neutral Bs with this because he goes, eek. We're going to hear it in a second.
Kirby's so cute.
Oh, we might not hear it if Anathema is ruthless, and there it is! Yeah!
I love the little red dot on his head. He looks like Cyborg. What the? From the X-Men? Like,
he takes off his sunglasses, he will evaporate the universe.
You see Kirby walk into screen, you just hear
I miss the old X-Men cartoon.
Yeah. Me.
I used to watch it on long car rides.
Yeah, dude. I can't stand this sound effect. It's so cute.
It's so funny.
We rolling out. So far, he hasn't really gotten anything off of it.
The fact that he has it, though, is more than enough.
Yeah.
It actually scared Anathema into jumping there, so that... No, I'm just making this up.
Imagine.
JeJaJeJa, though, might actually be able to get an advantage state going here until Anathema's able to escape. Quickly fires out the gyro and up tilt up air. That is the 4th stock, I think, taken.
Dude, the delay, too, on top of that. Yeah, I mean, Rob gets a lot of mileage off of that combo. Let's be real. If Rob gets a grab on you, you're either taking a ton of damage or you're dying.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what percentage
he can, like, up throw is a kill throw, down throw converts into up tilt or up smash, up throw also, like, at low percents converts into fair or whatever else he feels like. That's why it's so funny that you never see Rob's other 2 good throws, by the way.
Yes.
You're dead. Oh, you're not dead. Ah, and it wins.
Imagine if that cutter had the same spike capabilities as 64, and he just died for that.
Imagine if it had the same spike capabilities as, like, early Ultimate Chrom up B.
I miss those days.
I miss the Chromicide meta. That was funny.
It was toxic. It was toxic, but it was funny. But yeah, we got Anathema coming up yet again, getting a 2-0 lead against JeJaJeJa.
And it is very rare to see Steven miss those double toss combos. Went for it off that right side of the stage and ended up just doing a bunch of damage instead. But then eventually converted the missed tech into an up smash for the stock and the game. We're going to be moving on into Game 3, seeing if Anathema can close this out as a quick 3-0 to move on into the next phase of bracket, put himself 1 set away from Sunday Finals at that.
And it looks pretty promising right now.
Oh, but a quick trip. And Anathema just very quickly air dodging, I guess, a way that JeJaJeJa didn't expect because JeJaJeJa was unable to follow up. Usually I see him going on much longer combo strings than that.
You know, one of the things that Kirby has an advantage on against fighting against characters, especially tall characters like humanoids, is like their jab. Sorry, their jabs don't work because he's so small. He can like shrink underneath them. But,
yeah, but
that's not an issue for Rob.
Rob also, like, even if the jab didn't work, could just either down tilt or down angled F tilt, and both of those would serve just as well. Not quite the stock. Rob able to hold on for dear life, and a great mix-up from JeJaJeJa, forcing a jump from Anathema to avoid the down B, and then very quickly throwing out that bear afterward for the stock, but Anathema able to fire back so quickly.
Okay. Honestly, more power to him. Doing the gyro, catching the jump.
Oh, and a fair beats out the spot dodge from Anathema.
Another forward air coming out. Anathema trying to get back on stage.
Spot dodge up tilt from JeJaJeJa, gonna force Anathema onto a platform, but I think just unfortunately Kirby not really able to touch that platform from the ground.
Yeah, that down air would have been incredible for him. Could have put Anathema in a really bad spot.
Side B here, no, an up tilt looking for a jump there. And trying to just run up smash. Anathema is getting a little bit greedy here, but you know what? He can get greedy as much as he wants as long as he hits those.
Just throw out the up smash, send it.
Oh, Wait, that hit the gyro, not
Yeah.
the Kirby.
But because it hit the gyro, it did extend that hurt box. So
Now, I was about to say though, like, why did Nair Bear do something? Nair Bear should not be a thing.
imagine comboing the gyro. Like, why?
67% already dealt up onto JeJaJa. And
wow at that.
I can't believe he's alive. Gets away from the snipe, but Anathema always ready with a plan B. Gets right up underneath, up air, closes it out, moves to top 16. Great stuff.
I was